My name is Christine,
I'm Michelle.
and together we're the Lone Star Stitchers.
Welcome.
Welcome to our floss tube.
Look at Bailey.
Of course, look at Bailey back there. She was sitting right here in the middle between us, and she went away. So let's see for how long she's quiet.
Let's see.
Yeah. I hope she's not biting her leg. What is she doing? Bailey. Yes.
Yes, Mama.
Yes. Yes, because her paws have been getting with allergies. So then we've been washing her paws, and we have a cream to put on.
Poor baby.
Yeah. So welcome to our floss tube. We are so very excited. Aren't you?
Yes, I can't believe it.
I know. I should have thought to buy some, but we got up to 1,000 subscribers. Woo,
Yay! Some confetti.
Woo. I know, the little poppers like you use for
Fireworks,
anything, but
the
you
parties.
use them for the parties and for the New Year's Eve. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching our videos, for clicking to or becoming subscribers, for liking our video, watching it to the end. Thank you so very much. We greatly appreciate it.
So much. We couldn't believe it because I don't know what happened. We got a whole bunch of new subscribers all at once.
Yes, we did. We got 58 new subscribers, and we're totally excited.
Thank you.
We were like, wow.
How did that happen?
Yeah, what did we do? But anyway, thank you so much. The comments are wonderful, greatly appreciated. And like I say, if you watch the video to the end, it helps the algorithm. If you like the video, if you make a comment, that all helps the algorithm so that it is
pushes us out there more.
Yeah, and it recommends our channel so that other people can watch it too. So thank you so much. Greatly appreciate that.
Yeah, big surprise.
Yes, we were very happy. We were like, wow. Thank you very much. A lot of the comments were that you were doing better.
Oh, that's so funny.
I know.
That I was sick before. Yeah, that's why it took so long from our last video
to come on. But no, she's doing better.
Yes,
and
thank you.
And are you taking the zinc and the vitamin C?
The vitamin C.
Well, very good, very good. Deb will be very happy to know that. I take the zinc on a daily basis. So yeah, but thank you very much. So what have you been up to? You've had a hell of a morning.
Yes, I've been at the vet office taking my older Chihuahua mix puppy, but he's fine and he's at home resting, but it just took a lot, it was several hours of waiting, so. Yeah,
trying to get into the vet's office is kind of hard sometimes, depending on what vet you go to. Like my vet, I've been there for about 28-30 years with the same vet. So then I know, like, they only go by appointments, but if you call with an emergency, they will get you in.
They'll work you in. That's nice.
Yeah, so that is nice.
So I got that taken care of. And what do you want to start with?
Well, let's see. We have a lot to go, or we have a lot planned for this video. We're gonna announce our giveaway winner from our last video. We're gonna do a Halloween parade of finishes for you all, of 13 finishes that we have done to hopefully inspire you all. Or if you need some ideas on finishing, hopefully you can get some from us. We have some finishes to show. We have our NFL stitching. We have our weekly stitching. We have some Halloween stitching some plans, and we'll have some giveaway, and we'll put some giveaways for this video, and we also have our haul.
Yeah.
So,
from your birthday.
Yes.
That's what we also did this week.
Yes, that's what we also did. We went out to lunch at a Mexican restaurant. It was very good. Very nice. Good.
Very
really enjoy the restaurant. It's Carlos and Mickey's that we have here, and very good food. Good combination. Had enough spice. Use a little more spice, but very happy with that. And so grab something to stitch, grab something to drink, and come on and enjoy the floss tube. So for our giveaway, for our last video, it is for the 123 Stitch $10 gift card. If you would please send us an email, and it is at Susan Booth 551. Congratulations. So you see, I put my notes right next to it. So yes, congratulations, Susan. Like I say, send us an email letting us know what is a good email to send that gift card out to you. And our email is lonestarstitcher123@gmail.com. So if you will send us that email, and we'll get that out to you.
And she left a really nice comment. I think
it was her first video.
Yeah.
Very nice comment. So thank you very much.
Watcher.
Yeah. Yes, that we popped up for her. So yeah, we were thrilled.
Great.
So then, do you want to do regular finishes, or is that part of your Halloween?
This is regular finishes, and that's Halloween.
Well, for regular finishes, I only have one. I did a strawberry. We did a strawberry. Here, pull up a strawberry.
Okay. On the at Stitchin' on Saturday, we all went and took our strawberries.
So yeah. Well, they're from Erica Michaels. Mine is from the book of her strawberry minis that she put out at Needlework
Marketplace.
No, not Needlework. It was Nashville.
Oh, Nashville.
That she has those 9 strawberries. So mine says blessed and thankful.
That was a really nice book too.
Yeah, and it has the templates, which really helps. And yours is?
This one is, oh my.
It was an exclusive to Garan of the frightful.
And I bet I didn't bring the pattern with me.
But anyway, it says Lunacy of Wolves. And she did release it at Needlework Market recently. And it has like the 6 or the 8 that you can make into pillows or into strawberries.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll look it up right now. We'll put it in there.
And it's Erica Michaels, right? Okay.
Yeah, so mine is on a 32 count. So yeah, I thought that was a really good. The topper, I used the tutorial from Helen D in doing this. I had looked at the tutorial from Vonna Pfeiffer, but she recently took down all her tutorials, so I couldn't go back to it. But Helen D had an excellent tutorial, and I was able to get it done, and yay, on how to do the toppers. And yeah, so I see future strawberries.
And I did mine on 14 count, and I used just kind of like the thicker felt that you can buy, the crafting felt for my topper.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And what did you use?
You see, mine is the woolies.
Woolies.
The woolies. On the topper is the woolies, so it is kind of thin, but the leaves are from a wool place on Etsy. I think it was Red Barn.
With scraps.
Yeah.
That's right.
That I did. So I may look into buying some other, either the heavier felt or buying some felt for my future.
Yeah.
And you did it on what fabric?
14 count fiber
flare, isn't it?
Fiber flare. Yeah.
Isn't it the Helen D?
The Helen D fabric. And it was a little bit harder to pull the strawberry because this is kind of a stiff Ada. And yours was a little bit easier because yours is like a Lugana.
It is a Lugana that I used.
So that's the only difference.
So if you all are wanting to do a strawberry, like I say, Helen D tutorial is excellent. And Erica Michael puts the templates in her books, in her patterns.
I really liked her book.
Really liked her. What other finish do you have?
Oh, yay. Finally, I've been working on this one a long time. This is Lily.
Lala.
So she's finally done, and she has a little pocket in the back, and that's where you put the stuffing, and you. So I could still go back and put some more stuffing. It's not sealed up. If I think she needs to be a little more.
And what
plump.
did you do? Like just outline and then
Yeah.
leave a seam allowance? Or?
Yeah, you just outline about 1/4 of an inch around, and then put your fabric on the back, sew it, and then turn it inside out. Yeah, so it's about 1/4 of an inch, and I mean it varies because it was kind of hard to see in the sewing machine. I think next time I would use a clear sewing machine foot so I could see a little better. But
that came out so cute.
so cute, 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 cute.
Yes, and did you see on the jingle ball
Yes.
that Stacy Nash is doing a Mary Mouse as a cracker? I really like
It was so cute.
I like that Mary Mouse.
Yes.
I'm like, really? Really? Like I need more?
And I'll make some accessories for her now because she needs to be holding something. Some people have made quilts, or they put a little dress on her, or she's holding like a strawberry, or I'll do something.
Or you can, oh well no, you can't really do any beads and put it like flowers.
Yeah, I mean you could. And I put beads on her dress right up here. But we'll see what.
So do you see more animal crackers in your future?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then, so that was our finishes. So we'll go ahead and do our Halloween parade.
Okay.
So what we did was we got 13 finishes that between the two of us we have, so that we could share with you and do a Halloween parade. So I have a pile of a mess, of course. So my first one, this is from Lizzie Kate, Hocus Pocus. And the green fabric, I know it was a color and cotton, and I believe it's 16 count. And I just made it into a pillow. So, yeah, and Lizzie Kate, you can still get her patterns on 1, 2, 3 stitch. So this should still be available on there.
Older. Yeah.
Yes. So there's that. There's one.
One for you. Okay, I guess I'll just grab one. This was a Blackbird Designs.
Oh, that's so pretty.
And 36 count linen. I think it was a gray.
That is so pretty.
And I stitched it with one thread with the called for, I believe it was weeks. And that's that one. I haven't finished the back yet. It's still open.
It's still open for extra stuffing?
Extra stuffing.
I have the black fabric. And oh, well, no.
Yeah.
No, I thought it had the sparkling, but I guess
It's just the fuzz.
It's a fuzz. Oh, okay.
So Blackbird Designs.
See, so my next one I have from Stitching with the Housewives.
Oh, I've stitched this one too.
That is what? Basic Witch. And I don't do too much on black, but this one I did, and this one is a 14 count. And then how she had said with the book, so I did purchase the book to put it on. So yeah, I really thought that was cute, and the book opens. Oh, I could put another scary.
Put something.
I hadn't thought of that. Yeah, so that was another finish I had.
Very nice. Yeah, I didn't bring that one, but I have done.
Well, that's a good thing.
I know.
If not, I would have had to run and grab another one.
And this is Luminous Fiber Arts. I finished this last year. This was one of my favorites.
Oh, that is. Okay. And that one you said was in the punch needle and primitive stitch.
Yeah. So this one I did finish.
And then I like the mascara.
Yeah. This is so pretty.
That is really cute. And you did finish the back on that one.
This one's sealed up.
That's very
So
pretty.
luminous fiber arts.
Let's see.
Oh, and this is a linen. Yeah.
So let's see. I have the Brenda Gervais, the Witchy Poo. So this one I finished last year. This piece that I finished it on, it's from Hobby Lobby. It was in their spring section like 3 years ago, and I used this for different finishes. And it was just a purple fabric that was from Volcano Stitchery. It is 16 count. Used the call for colors. So, Witch's Brew.
So this is like a metal background.
Yeah,
on there.
it is
that's
metal.
Nice.
Let's see.
Oh, then you can.
You
pick,
see, it says,
anything.
what does it say? Well, butter my biscuits. Butter my biscuits.
And you want to cover that up? No. That's funny.
We don't want my biscuits buttered.
No.
So then I just have the magnets on the back. It's a black matte board that I used. So because no one was going to see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just cover that. And it just goes back on, and
you can change it out very easy.
yeah, this is an easy one that I can always switch out easily.
Which is nice, then you don't have a bunch of finishes that have to be stored,
No,
On a
because I
piece.
usually just take it out and redo it. So,
Very nice.
okay.
Okay. I guess.
Oh, that's cute. I don't
Isn't that
remember
cute?
that one.
You don't remember that one?
No.
This was a freebie witch from Primitive Needle.
Oh, that is so cute. Look at that.
Isn't that cute?
That is really cute. And you bought the broom?
This actually I bought pre-stitched from somebody off of eBay. So I cannot. I
you
did
did a
not-
save the stitches?
Yeah, I did a save the stitches. So I just put my little cap pin at the top. And the back is real nice. I think that's wool or felt.
Yeah. Yeah, that is really nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't do this one, but I still love it.
That is
Yeah.
adorable.
I cheated on that one.
So let's see. My next one is from Erin Elizabeth.
Oh, I want to stitch this one.
This is the Halloween tier tray that she has. And I had stitched this one. It is also on a volcano fabric from Volcano Stitchery. It is a 16 count, and I finished it into a stand-up flat.
I haven't made one of those finishes yet.
Well, I had followed
Vanna's
Vanna fibers, but I think I do remember. I'm sure I could figure it out now.
And you did this too.
The cording. So that was one of my little finishes for last year, and I did put some batting on the back of it, and yeah,
That's one of my favorite.
I had a lot of fun doing that.
Very good.
So then I've tried to bring different. I grabbed a different designer.
This is a blackbird,
Oh, that is so cute.
and I think it had something else with it. It must have fallen out in transit. Oh well. Oh, here it is. Just a little pumpkin. It's like a shadow box from Hobby Lobby, and it had all the blackbird designs. This was a booklet that they put out.
That is really cute. It's
And-
from what? Cast a Spell or something like that.
Yes, and I finished it a little differently than they recommended. This is a wooden block that's holding this. This is a flat finish,
Oh, okay.
and
You
it's
put
just holding it in there.
you put a block.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen some people make these into pillows. I think they recommended you use a Jello box to
yeah.
cover, but that did not work. Jello box is not a good idea.
or it didn't work for you.
Yeah, it did not work for me. And especially since these boxes are not always uniform,
But that came out really cute.
very cute.
That's
one
adorable.
of my favorite.
Yeah, I can see too why that would be one of your favorites. Let's see.
I took the glass lid off. It does have a glass lid, but I usually keep it shut.
Let me take off the
Oh.
cobwebs. So this is This is from Primrose Cottage. I stitched this. It's a 16 count also. You see, it has its all. It has glue. It may have some little spider webs for it, but this is a box that is from Dollar Tree or the dollar store, and I just painted it all purple, and on the inside I painted it black, and then I just added little balls around, and
that's cute.
So this is one of my favorite. I really do like how this came out, and I just put it out.
A 3D finish.
Yeah.
Very
And then
cute.
on the cauldron, I used some sparkle, some green sparkle for that to make it look like potion. So yeah, there's that one.
Very nice.
You see, it's a little dusty because I don't really have a lot of room to put them up, so I actually put them up on the top of my windowsill after Halloween. So in my craft room, happy room, you can go in and you can see my Halloween finishes.
Yeah. That's nice. You don't put them up in the closet. You can still look at them. And this was a little tiny pillow. It was in a booklet Brenda Gervais had for Halloween a couple years ago, so I've only stitched one of those.
You see, I have that booklet too.
I want to do the rest.
Yeah.
That was on a linen.
I am finding that if I don't start them when I get them, it takes me a very long time to get back to them.
Go back, yeah.
Yes. So I'm like, oh. Okay.
This one's cute too.
So this, I am no painter by any means. This I did back in 2019. I know exactly when I finished it. And it is the Bent Creek. It is done on their 10 count fabric that comes with it, and with the pearl cotton. I used everything that came with it instead of redoing it. I loved this one.
So do you use how many strands of the pearl cotton?
You just use one strand.
Oh, cool.
Because it already comes with the pearl cotton, so then you just use the one strand for it. So yeah, this is a Bent Creek. This was adorable. And like I say, it is on the 10 count.
It's like a linen.
And then I just finished the back with the felt. And it has like a magnet that is stronger than strong on there. It does not come out. And then the pumpkin was just from, you see, it's this huge. This was whenever I was barely starting. And it's just the felt, and the pumpkin was just a regular pumpkin. I colored it, and then I put a bow. So if I ever want to change it out, I never have. I've always had the same one. It's one of those earth magnets.
Oh yeah, it's strong.
So yeah. So that was my Bent Creek.
Grabs it. Well, I'm gonna get this finished, and I didn't do this, but I won it at the last stitching retreat we had when we had an ornament exchange. And she did an entire tree with all these cute little ornaments. So I thought this was a really great idea. Yeah, I don't know what pattern it is. Do you?
No, I don't know what pattern she used. She just did little stitches, and I think she used Stiffy on it, and then put the
backing on each one. But she spent a very long time doing all of these.
And what happened is that when on this stitch, she had hurt her knee, I think, or she had some surgery, and she wasn't able to get around. So she sat there and stitched
all these cute little ornaments.
Yeah.
So I put this out. It's really, really cute.
And then I have this one that I did. It is from Drawn Thread. So this is done on Haunted 14 count. and it is a drawn thread pattern. The skeleton and the ghost are glow in the dark. So I just had this pattern for a really long time. I had done it, and so now I put it up every year.
That's really sweet.
And this was from Hobby Lobby. At the time that I bought it, it was for $8.99.
Oh, it's like a big gift tag.
Yeah. And this is what I hang up.
Very cute.
So there.
I
What
like
other?
that. I just have this one. This is a Brenda Gervais.
Oh, that's cute.
With a little owl and a witch.
Did you finish that?
I bought this one. I did not make it. This is back when I first started, and I was like, oh my gosh, I could never do that. I'm just going to buy it.
You see, and the reason I ask you is because the one that I finished from Erin Elizabeth, Ghostie's, not Ghost House, Ghostie's house, it's Ghostie's garden. And it's an oval, and it's bigger than the oval I have. So then I was like, oh, do you have a pattern for that?
No, but you can trace the back maybe.
Well, either that or I know I had seen one at Hobby Lobby that was like a wooden, that I was like, oh,
oval.
Yeah. That I was like, oh, you did really good with the...
Didn't I?
Yeah. Another Save the Stitches.
Yes. And they actually like crocheted into the fabric.
Did
all
they
the
crochet?
way around? Yeah, they crocheted this edge, and then they put the thread, the black
cording.
and orange. Yeah.
That is really
But
cute.
all that's crocheted.
The things you find on eBay.
Yeah.
So that is our Halloween parade for you all. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration on how to do finishes. I know a lot of people will not do finishes, and you know, you copy other people that finish.
Yeah.
That's how you start.
Just get a little inspiration.
Yes. So that's our Halloween parade. We've done finishes. We will have giveaways at the end of this video, so do stay tuned. So what do you want to do, our football stitching?
Okay.
Well, let me tell you, for football, I'm really kind of disheartened. I didn't think Philadelphia would lose last night.
Oh, and they did.
And then they also lost on Sunday. I was like, really? But anyway, we will.
Yeah.
Come on.
Keep going, because we each of us have 5 teams.
Yes, so then what it is that we have 5 teams, NFL teams. If they win, they get 100 stitches, except for Dallas. If Dallas loses, we get 100 stitches. Okay?
Yeah.
So, but I did have a finish.
Yay.
I was stitching this for Philadelphia. So when Philadelphia played and they won their first 4 games,
Yeah, they have 4 wins.
I would stitch on this, but I got really into it and I continued stitching on it. So I do have a finish.
Nice.
So I did add this snowman from the frill. I didn't add the house, because otherwise I would have had to add a house and add another tree, and then I would have had a really fat drum. So I do plan on finishing this into a drum, but this is on 16 count. It was a fabric that one of our friends got for us from Shepherd's Bush. So I did stitch it on there, and she's the one who picked out the colors. So
Very.
yes, it was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed this. Lots of fun.
Those are fun
It was
stitches.
very pretty. So,
Yeah.
so I did finish that. So that was
Philadelphia.
That was a Philadelphia, and then I replaced Philadelphia because, well, I finished it and I had to replace it, So I replaced it was Seasons of the Heart from Brenda Gervais. So I've done the spring and I've done the summer, and I had started the winter, but I haven't worked on it. So I was like, oh, they win. Hey, I will get it. I will get some stitching done. Well, here's where I'm at. I did finish up the stitching of the windows, and I started on the roof for their last win. So I'm waiting for them to win again, so that I can put some more stitches on this.
And that's exactly what happened with my filly. I started with this one and I finished it with their wins. So then I replaced it
With
something else that I've wanted to start for a while. See if I can open it. This is an Autumn Lane stitchery.
Ooh.
Which is hollow. Yeah.
So then you replaced it
with this big one. How funny. Got my needle hanging out here. Even though I have a needle minder, I can smell the glue on the needle minder. It's from Gina's boutique.
Oh.
So I did get a start on that. Can you see that?
Yeah. You can use the back of my book.
That's right in the middle start. That's the little lantern on the pathway, on the walkway. So right smack in the middle.
So yeah, we need Philadelphia to win.
So hopefully I'll get some more stitching on that one. And I went to Walmart and they had quite a bit bigger craft section. And they had a ton of sewing machines and fabric, and the DMC was very limited, but I did get a bunch of black and it was 57 cents regularly.
Oh, wow.
So just if you need black, white, red, and a few other colors is all they have.
Don't forget to put that up. And what fabric are you using?
This one is a good question. I got this at camp.
Oh, okay. So then it's going to be an Atomic Ranch.
An Atomic Ranch. I don't know the name of it. So
yeah, I can't say that I remember the name.
Pumpkin something.
Yes, okay. So then let's see. For Pittsburgh had won, then Pittsburgh had a bye. So for Pittsburgh, I am doing vintage stitches. So I did get to complete the word vintage. And I think that's the last thing I've done. So they actually, I know they play next Thursday, but we'll see how they do. And I'm sure they play this weekend also, because they had a bye last week. So we will see on that.
And I'm stitching on that exact pattern for KC. And they only had 2 wins, but I got quite a bit done.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at on that. Christmas. The very end of the words.
Oh, okay.
So
and for KC, I am stitching on the Deadly Aquarium from Lola Crow.
That's the one I need to catch up on.
Which is this one. Bought it as a PDF. And for this one, for the 2 times that they've won, I've worked on the hammerhead right here. So then I'm almost done with him.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
It's very colorful.
Yes, it's a fiber on the whim. It's a 16, and I think it's cobalt.
Yeah,
I think it was cobalt that I did. That I went on to see what everybody else had posted to see what color fabric I wanted. So I was like, oh, I have this. I'm able to do this with this.
And I'm doing Deadly Aquarium, and I had to rip out what I had, and mine is for Dallas. So I still have 2 wins and a half because they had a tie. So I'm counting that as a half of a loss. So they've had 2 losses and a half.
Oh, okay.
So I need to catch up on this one. This one has nothing.
Well, and I need to do my 50 stitches for their tie on the loss, because their other loss, I am working on Mother and Daughter from Romy's Creations for my daughter. And that one, I've done, for one loss I did this, for the other loss I did this, so now I need to do half of it and hope they lose.
Yeah. We're so bad. Come
And
on.
hope they lose. But you know,
So bad.
I know that is kind of bad. But I really think,
But I think
I mean, I think
the
that
odds
it's
are
only
you'd
in
get
my,
more stitching that way.
yeah, sure.
We're just going with
or-
the odds.
Or the fact that Jerry Jones will get upset. Yeah, sure. And then
What else?
I have, oh, you have the lions. Did you bring
I
the lions?
have the lions.
Yes, did you bring anything for the lions?
The bee stitching is what I have. But I still have 4 wins that I need to do for this.
Oh,
one.
you need to really work
so
on
this
that.
weekend I'm gonna do that.
You see, because I have Minnesota. So Minnesota was my only team that won and lost. Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do 400 on this one.
Woo.
Get some progress.
Or, you know, if I remember from my belonging to different groups, I think that if you do an hour stitching,
Oh, okay.
that should equal 100 or 100 stitches.
Okay.
Stitches.
Okay.
You know, because I know I've timed my stitches, and if I do a true 30 minutes, I think I get like 60.
Oh.
So yeah, so
That's
that you
good.
can do that. So for my Minnesota, I'm working on my Mirabilia. You see, I did not know how to open it, so it is the T for 2. No, which is the 2 ladies sitting there that my daughter picked out, that she said it reminded her of me and her sitting down talking. So
cute.
So I got that. So with Minnesota, I have finally finished the table. Last night I finished. So on their first win, I had done all of this, and I had this part done. On their second win, there's 2 lines of black that I did, and then on this third win, when I finished the top of it. So I'll be ready to start doing like the coffee cup and the teapot that they have in the middle, so that I can start working on them.
The dresses, which is the fun.
Yeah. So there we go. And this is on a 32 count, I think it's a volcano stitchery fabric, but she doesn't name her fabrics, but the fabric was a gift from one of my friends, Susan, so I'm using it for this.
Very nice.
So that's our football stitching. So,
Oh, I have one more. I have Minnesota.
oh, you have
The
Minnesota
last
too?
one. And I actually did stitch on this one.
Oh, you stitched on Minnesota.
Minnesota, I did 200 stitches, so I need 100 more. So I did the spider and the candy corn and some of the other black.
Oh, that's coming out really nice.
Starting to add some color in there.
Yeah, that's coming out really nice.
Thank you.
Very, very nice.
I did make the spider. I saw a mistake. It's supposed to be 1 higher, but I think I'm gonna leave it.
Oh, I would
I know.
leave it. I've made mistakes, and I will point out my mistake right now on my weekly stitching.
But you're not ripping it out.
No, no way was I ripping this one out. Because if I ripped it out, it was like 4 lines I'd have to rip out. And I was just like, no, we will improvise.
Which one was it?
Oh, I will tell you.
Okay.
So now we will go into for this month of October, every day we have put in like a project to work on. So that's what we're going into now.
Okay.
So on my Merry Monday,
Merry Mondays.
or Merry Monday, And Mary will get this. Merry Monday.
Mary.
Instead of Merry Monday. She's like, whatever. I'm doing the Wee Santa Claus from 2025 for this one with the geese, and this is my start. That's where I got on Monday.
Oh, I love that one.
And this is the one that I messed up on. And this is a 32 count. It's fiber on the whim. I think it's cafe latte that I'm doing. So this one, when I was doing the pattern, I didn't notice that these black buttons or those black stick out more or stick out, and that the red should have been one out. So I did the red all the way up together. Well, I was not gonna take it out.
No.
So what I did is I just got the black and I just stitched over the red.
Oh.
I don't think anyone's gonna be able to tell.
I can't. No.
Can you tell? I stitched
No,
over
I
the red.
cannot. What a great idea.
I was just like, there is no way I am
that out.
taking out all of this because I'm going back and forth. No way am I taking all this out. So then I just stitched the black on top of it.
And you put 2 threads of black. Wow.
Uh-huh, it's 2 strands.
That's a nice fix if you are really in a...
But I was just like, no way, no how, not happening.
Especially not there.
Well, besides that, I had already gotten down here
Oh, yeah.
and to take out all those stitches just so that I could leave an extra space.
Yeah,
I was
I know.
just like, oh no. Oh no.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that. So yeah, but I really like how it's coming out. So
Very cute.
yes, and the green is different. I'm using Envy instead of, they used Hunter. So you'll see it's a little lighter there. So on mine, it's darker because the Envy is darker. Because I didn't have Hunter, or I probably do have it, but it's somewhere else.
Somewhere we don't know where.
Yeah, I don't know where. So,
So for my Merry Monday is Merry Christmas Grumpy Kitty.
oh, Grumpy Kitty. I have
Yes.
Grumpy Kitty.
You know, halfway for a long time. And it's on that sparkle fabric.
Oh, how pretty.
And it wasn't big enough for my Q-snap that I had, so I sewed this fabric all the way around the edges so it grabs in my Q-snap, and I'll just cut it off.
You don't have a 6x6 Q-snap?
I think it was somewhere, and I do.
Oh, I have like 3 of them. That's why. Because I like smalls.
But I really love this one.
That is
I
adorable.
need to finish it.
Yeah, that is adorable.
Okay. So that's Merry Mondays.
Yes, I have I have Grumpy Kitty too.
Grumpy Kitty.
So for Thankful Tuesday, I am doing Thankful Tiny Town, and this was a birthday gift from Michelle from last year. And she gave me the fabric and the threads. This is the pattern. So I am stitching it on 16 count ancient, and this is where I've got it. So I have one house done, and then the next house I started.
Very pretty.
Yes, and then I even used this for this week for my whatever Wednesday, because this is what I had next to my bed, and this is what I used.
So for my Thankful,
I have to let Zoe out, so you
Okay.
continue.
Fall Tier by Erin Elizabeth.
Oh my. I wonder why it's wet here. I don't know.
Fall Tier Tray. And I have yet to start this one, but I have the fabric and all the... And this fabric is a Lugana. It's a 28 count, and it's a really light misty green. So I have that for the fall tier, and hopefully all the colors look really good on that because they're really bright fall colors. All these. So hopefully that stands out. I don't think the teal goes. So there it is.
Guess so, so. Okay.
Now you're on what comes after thankful?
Thankful.
Whatever Wednesday.
Whatever Wednesday. So for this week on my Whatever Wednesday, like I said, I worked on my Thankful Tiny Town, but the previous week I had worked on Elizabeth's Antique Autumn Sampler, or Elizabeth's Autumn Sampler. So this is one that I had started, and I add little by little. So for this time, I had some of it done, but I finished the crow, give thanks, and I did the green doohickey there, and some acorns. And this is on a 32 count. I put it here. It's a Wexford 32 count Autumn Sunrise. Yeah, that's what. And it is with the called for colors from Elizabeth Needlework Designs. I said Erin Elizabeth.
Oh.
No, it's by Elizabeth Needlework.
And I'm trying to get some of these done.
For your Whatever Wednesday?
Yeah, this is Whatever Wednesday. Spring by Hands On Design.
Oh, the plaid?
Yeah, the plaid.
Yes.
I'll try to get something done on that.
And mine, I just need the winter. And on mine, I am doing it as a Throwback Thursday. So I'm hoping that I do have this finished for my Mad for Plaid. And it is the winter that I am doing. And I am using the called for colors, but I'm doing it on 28 count wheat.
Oh, the red shows up real nice.
So that's what I've worked on for my last 2 weeks. So
That's your throwback.
yes, that's my Throwback Thursday.
Okay.
We're throwing it back.
Which one did I have?
So then the next one is, oh, your Throwback Thursday.
Yeah,
What is your-
throwback is this one, I think. Try to get it right. And I have the fabric at home, and here's the thing. It's Bobbin the
Oh,
Animal
you're gonna
Packer.
do bobbin.
Yeah. The little tiny mouse.
Yes, the little tiny mouse is adorable. So now on to Frightful Friday. So for Frightful Friday, I did a new start, which I was going to do the Teresa Kogut, the Halloween sampler. So I did start that. This is the first time I'm stitching on 36 count over one. And it's different because I like the feel of the two threads coming through. So this has been a little bit different, but I was doing the outline of the Halloween. Of course, anybody who's been with us knows I'm a middle starter, so I look for the middle.
Yeah.
So this was the middle. So today is Friday, so this is my project that I will work on today.
Let me see the picture from the front. Oh, I didn't realize they were outlined in that color. And then they're filled in with the black. Oh, how nice.
Yeah, so then that's where I found the middle, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll outline it, and then I'll work up and work down.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
My Frightful Friday is a Manny D. Donna pattern, which I don't have a picture of, but you can get the idea. It's a lantern, a lamppost. So I just have a little sign to stitch, which says, what does the sign say? It's called Scary Lights. It just says Happy Halloween, and then there's another pumpkin down at the bottom.
And you can get this online.
Yeah, Manny D.
Donna. So.
Very nice.
So for my Stars and Stripes, I am doing luminous fiber art, a bluebird salute. And I've had this going for a while. So I had the bird done, but the flag is what I worked on Saturday for our Stars and Stripes Saturday. So, and this is a 16 count. It is color and cotton with the called for colors that I'm using. So wish me luck on getting caught up on this, because I really do have like a lot of smalls that I want to do, and I just have them in here. So that's where.
And I'm working on Primrose Cottage, God Bless America. The little pillow here.
Oh, okay.
That came in the box from last time. The stitchy box. So I don't have anything to show. I just have the fabric and all the stuff here. I have Belfast linen from 123 Stitch, 32 count flax. If you're looking for a real pretty color, that's very nice from 123 Stitch.
And then for my Snowman Sunday, let me.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to bring up my. I am doing Cherry Hill Stitchery. Unfortunately, she closed her shop, but I do have a lot of her PDFs. So this is what Snow is Falling, Hot Cocoa is Calling. On mine, I am doing it with different colors. She has a Facebook, and there was a lady who used Cosmo threads on it. So I really liked how it was coming out, and I had messaged her on what color she was using, and she had sent me the information that she was using Cosmo and the numbers. So this is mine. And I really had a lot of fun working on it, because all I had was just is fa. That's what I had, and this little peppermint. So then I finished Falling, and then I had Cocoa. And I did Hot, and I did what is the scarf and the mittens.
The teal is very pretty.
The teal is very pretty, and it's a Cosmo.
How do you tell what number?
Oh, it has a number somewhere. But it's Cosmo 2563. And then the chocolate or the brown is also another Cosmo 311. The white, she used a cream, which is Cosmo 364. And the red, it is Cosmo 241A.
I've never used Cosmo thread.
I had never used Cosmo thread either, and it's nice. But like I say, I really liked how her combination came out. So yeah, I changed it to that. So this is my Snowman Sunday.
Okay, my Snowman Sunday is Oodles of Winter by Bent Creek.
Ooh.
This is an oldie but a goodie.
Oh yes.
There's a whole series of these patterns for each season, and they're super cute if you ever get the chance to look those up. But this one has a snowman here, so I'm putting it on my sparkly blue fabric, and so I just have this right now.
Oh, how pretty.
Yeah, so
Yes,
hopefully
the
I can get a
Oodles of
snowman.
Christmas, yes. So that's our weekly stitching.
If you can believe it.
I told you all this was going to be a long one. So for our next, what else do we have? What else do we have to show?
What else?
What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else?
I have your haul.
So we did our weekly stitching. We have haul. And then our plans and giveaways.
Yeah.
Do you have haul?
I have no haul. Can you believe it?
Oh my goodness. This is going to be horrible.
First. I know. We're just going to look at yours.
Oh my, this is horrible.
Oh, you have birthday and...
I have birthday haul
Yeah.
too, so. Well, first of all, I got my magazine from Punch Needle, and Primitive Stitcher, and they have some really cute ones. There's one from Shakespeare's Peddler that I just really.
I love the smell.
Oh, I know, huh?
The magazine.
And,
I love that one too.
And this was, I imagine, her last design for Cherry Hill Stitchery.
I wish she hadn't closed.
I wish she hadn't closed either. I like her stitches. So that one is in there, and this is the one.
Oh.
The goblins will get you if you don't watch out. From Shakespeare's.
That's really cute. I saw somebody
Let's see,
print
I
that
can't-
out and start working on it
I
already.
cannot see if I'm showing it correctly there.
Yeah,
From Shakespeare's Peddler.
adorable.
Yes, so I would like to start that in addition to everything else that I have here.
And you could just stitch this and just say the goblin.
No, I would not do
You
that.
want the whole thing.
I would do the whole thing. So, got that. My goodness, this is going to be really embarrassing. So, let's see.
Let's see what you got.
I did the Harvest
Ooh. Fiberlicious.
Harvest Moon. So
Oh, this is that
I
fabric.
ordered the fabric, the Sepia Sorcery from Fiberlicious, in it's 32 count. Yeah, 32 count Lugana.
Oh, that's real pretty.
So this is what I ordered. That it's like I went on, I ordered that, and I checked out. And then I went in and I ordered PDFs, of course.
Yeah.
But
Oh, that's so nice.
so yeah, I really like the color of the fabric, this nice purple. I was just like, oh,
You could put the goblins one on that.
I hadn't thought I could put the goblins on that. I actually have plans for something else.
Oh, well, I think you have enough to do more than one.
And then let's see what else. Well, this I had already shown. So, oh, I got, oh, here it is. I finished this also.
There it is.
I just need to fully finish. And it's a 32
Primers.
count light taupe from, light taupe, 32 count light taupe. Called for colors and everything. I was wondering where I put it.
How cute.
I got my November
my gosh.
wordy birds. Eat a plate full and be grateful. And
Now,
they're
when are
little
we going to start that one?
and they have
It's
little turkeys.
adorable.
Well, that's why I was asking you all, like,
Yeah.
for T words. Tweet Tuesday,
Tweet Tuesday.
Turkey Thursday.
Yeah. There's just so many patterns and so little time.
Yes,
That's the problem.
yes, that is the problem. And then I got my needle, the Needle Minder Club.
Sweet. That one's adorable.
Yes.
I hadn't seen anybody show it.
No, I didn't show it to you when I got it. So this one is the one that from Flamingo Toes that comes with the needle minder. And this is the needle minder. It's a little ghosty.
A little girl.
Yes, a little girl ghosty. And so then the pattern is also the little ghosty.
How sweet.
So the pattern comes with that you are able to either embroider it or you are able to cross stitch it. And they send you the flosses that go with it that they use.
Very cute.
Yes, I love the little ghosty. Isn't she
How
adorable?
sweet.
Yes. So there's that. And Wordy Birds, I think I only have one more for
Oh, just
December.
one coming.
For
Then you're
December.
done.
Then I went to Hobby Lobby. And at Hobby Lobby, I scored the Santa from Stitching with the Housewives
Oh.
to do the Dear Santa. So I scored that.
That is an adorable pattern if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, if you have not
Mhm.
seen Stitching with the Housewives, that one is just, oh my goodness, I love that little fat snowman.
Mm-hmm.
That little fat snowman is just, oh my goodness. And then I bought these, the little hollies. Now they're 50% off because it's Christmas, but I thought these little hollies you could use in the middle of a bow.
Oh, cute. I think I already have some of those.
You do? If not, I'll give you half of them.
No,
So
I
that you
have
can-
a package.
so that you could use in the middle of the bows.
I just haven't used them.
And then I went to have my oil changed.
And you went shopping where?
And I went shopping across into the shopping center. There's a frame shop. It's an embroidery and frame shop. And sometimes they have frames that they've just either picked up or that they've made extras. So
How cute is that?
I bought this frame.
Look at that.
So I'm like, oh, I can put a finish in there.
And you can hang some cute little
Doohickeys, some little stuff. Yeah. So that one.
Nice. Good
And-
find. Good find.
And then look at
this one.
look at this.
No, you know what you can put in there? The sunflower tiny town. Only turn it this way.
Well, and that's how I was thinking. It can either go this way
Or the other
or
way.
it could go this way.
How cute.
So yeah. They had this and I was just like, oh, I
I'll
need to
take
take
that
it.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, I hadn't been to their shop in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Their shop one time, and we'll show it next time, I bought, and it was a basket, and I have a thing that says thankful in there. But yeah.
Do they also frame cross stitch or
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do?
she does. She does framing, and they do embroidery.
Oh, because
So-
I need one thing framed.
Oh, they do the framing, and she does the stitching.
Oh, nice.
So that was my purchases. Now, birthday haul.
Mm-hmm.
I was so lucky, and it's so generous of you all, and I'm just like, oh my goodness,
So
it's
much fun.
So Mary, one of my friends, got me this tra-la-la. I should look up what it says. I would think it's Madam Pumpkin and Monsieur Pumpkin.
Monsieur, yeah.
Pumpkin, but it's a little pumpkin.
Very sweet.
There's, oh, and she had gotten me some fabric, and she got me the threads to go with it.
Oh.
So then I'm like, I have to start this.
Yeah. And that fabric is perfect.
Yeah, this fabric is perfect for it. And these are the colors. Aren't they gorgeous?
Wow.
So I will be having new starts.
Yes.
Yes. I will be having new starts. And then my other friend Susan, she got me this. It is from Hand Dyed Fabrics by Stephanie, and it is called Summer Breeze. Sorry, it's gonna crinkle. Crinkle, over. And it is a sparkling.
That is gorgeous.
Look at that. That is so
You
pretty.
could do a lot.
Mm-hmm. This is gorgeous, and it's called Summer Breeze. And in her quirkiness, she ordered me this bag of eyeballs.
The eyeballs.
And then there's this little girl that's there with her head, and her eyeballs wiggle around.
How sweet.
Look at that. I'm like, oh my goodness. So it is gorgeous. It is beautifully made.
Yeah.
It is very.
It has like
It has
French
those.
seam.
Yeah, and it has the. Instead of a zipper
What is this?
to put your project, I would imagine.
Oh, how cute. I didn't even see that the other day.
And then the inside.
You
and it's
can write
black.
on it.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice.
So we do have a project to put in there.
You do
I do
already.
Thanks to Michelle.
I'm just gonna throw it right in there.
I'm gonna put it in there because it's gonna go so perfectly.
Hopefully the pattern will.
Puking pumpkin. Is that not a gorgeous puking pumpkin?
The baddest stitch you've ever seen. Bad stitch.
Bad stitch. Never heard of them,
Mm-mm.
but I'm just like, oh my goodness, look at this. The pumpkin's puking.
And it's really called puking pumpkin. I didn't
Yeah.
know that, but it really does say that.
Puking pumpkin. And then on the back, they show it in a purple.
Ooh. Yeah, it changes.
This fabric is Kermit from Picture This Plus. This one is Bestitch Me Radioactive.
Oh, how cute.
But and then they give the colors for this one, or if you're gonna do it this way, they give the colors also.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, so new start.
New bag.
New bag.
New
fabric. And DMC threads. So
You're set.
I'm set. New start.
Okay.
But wait, she couldn't just tantalize me. She had to tantalize me more
I
with
know,
what the
with
hay.
Fall.
What the hay. It's 32 count Lugana, and with the waxing moon autumn littles. Look at those.
They are precious.
They are gorgeous. And on this, I'm just like, oh my goodness.
Oh.
I see new starts.
Okay.
Oh look, I didn't even
Oh,
notice that there
little
was foamies.
Stickers. I think, yeah, they're just little stickers.
Oh, but you can use these on the
On the
bows.
back of pillows or bows.
Oh my goodness, look at that. I didn't even notice.
They're just floating in there.
Little stickers. Against.
Little witchy feet.
Oh my goodness, not one, but
Two
two.
witchy feet.
Oh my goodness. That is adorable. And then the witch's hat.
Yeah. Cute.
And then I'm all set for next. You need to start keeping your planner too.
I know.
She got me a plan for 2026. It's My Crazy Life
By Lori.
by
Yeah.
Lori. So then we are going to be styling in that. So yeah, wonderful, very fortunate, and my friends are wonderful, and thank
Happy
you so
birthday.
much.
Aw.
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
So yeah, so I have found that if I don't start what I want, what I get, I lose track of them. So
And
then
they
I
just
need to.
kinda-
I'm gonna start them. That's
Okay.
it. I'm just gonna start
You're
'em.
just gonna start 'em.
Yeah, that's my plans. And I was thinking I
How
can
many?
do, I don't know, it may be 4 or 5 because, well, you know, Not Forgotten Farms, you can get them also on Etsy. And so Mary got me Sprout
Oh.
from Not Forgotten Farms. I'm just like, oh my goodness, he's a gorgeous. He's a gorgeous, a fat little pumpkin.
Little fat chubby guy.
A fat little pumpkin. So I'm just like, I am going to be starting, and it's like, oh my. Yeah. I'm just gonna start.
At least they're
And then-
small.
So yeah, and I will do what I was thinking. I'll do an hour for my NFL stitching, an hour for my daily stitching, and an hour for my new start.
For your new starts.
And 2 days. 2 days for my new starts.
Yeah.
Put them in some rotation. So those are my
Yeah.
plans. You're going to join me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to join you.
You're gonna have to join me too?
Yes.
Oh, yay! Anybody else wants to join and
Join
just
along.
join along and have more starts? So, no, very nice. I'm just like, oh my goodness, I was overwhelmed. Totally overwhelmed. And then a little needle minder
Oh,
for
yeah.
the fall. I'm just like, oh my. So thank you very
Mhm.
much. So that was my haul. And stitching and my birthday and my birthday gifts.
Goodies.
Yes. Yeah, so now I need to stitch because what if it was to croak?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Oh, and we had a margarita.
Oh, yes.
That was so good. We couldn't have more because I think you had to go
I
somewhere
had
and I
an
had to go somewhere
appointment
after.
and she had some houses to go view. I had an appointment to show.
Otherwise, we would have had more.
Yeah. So what we did was we ordered one margarita with 4 straws. So each of us could have a little bit, enjoy, and just say, ah.
And it was good.
It was very good. So that was haul, which was tremendous. I'm just like, oh my goodness. I can't believe you didn't have any haul.
None.
Oh my goodness.
It's a first.
We need to stick you into some clubs or something. Yeah. It's like, hello. So yeah. And for our giveaways, what do we want to do for giveaways for next time? On our giveaways, what do you want to do?
A gift card?
1
or 2? You want to do 2?
2?
Whatever you think.
2?
Yeah.
3?
3? Okay.
3?
Yeah. And you'll have a really good chance of winning if we give away 3.
Okay. So then we will give away 3 gift cards, $10 each, to 123 Stitch. Leave a comment, like the video. We would greatly appreciate it if you are a subscriber or recommend us to somebody. Your comment can be, do you plan on doing some more Halloween stitching? What are your plans? Or are you already into the Christmas stitching?
Maybe.
You know, that could always happen too. What is your favorite season to stitch? You know, but leave us a comment, leave us a thumbs up. Like I say, if you are a subscriber, would really appreciate it. If not, I mean,
thank you.
You will have to watch the next video to see.
And we get about 22, 23 comments usually. So if 3
odds
people
are good.
win,
Odds are really good. So yes, it'll be 3 $10 gift cards to 123 Stitch. So of course, all rules apply. Do not say giveaway. Do not, what else? Do not mention giveaway. Do not mention prize.
You have to be over 18.
Over 18 to give us information.
Yeah. Your address.
Well, not really their address.
Yeah, it's just going to be your email address.
Your email address. But I guess for propriety purposes, we should ask for people to be over 18. Yeah.
I doubt anyone under 18 is watching this.
Hey,
our channel.
But you know, if you read people who have hobbies in general, have lower high blood pressure, are much calmer. Hobbies are a good thing.
Yes, they are.
Everyone needs a hobby. My father always said that. Everyone needs a hobby.
And your dad had hobbies too.
And my dad had tons of hobbies. He did trains, he built models, he built the ships, he built cars,
That's very intricate.
Yeah, he would do all of that. He would do like the radio control planes and the radio control cars he would build, and then he had a whole big train set that had a village. And,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, so then I mean, hobbies are something that everybody needs in order to keep yourself sane.
And boy, do we have a hobby.
Stashing.
Collecting cross stitch.
Yeah. So then I hope you all are doing well. Stay safe.
Yes.
Be careful. Life is hard as it is, So yeah, be nice. Never know what's going on in somebody's life, My daughter, every time I go to an open house, my daughter always tells me, be nice to the people.
Be nice, Mom.
I'm like, have you known me not to be nice to people? And she's like, be nice to the people, Mom.
Oh, just a reminder.
I know. So now that she works in the emergency department,
that's rough. Yeah.
That I come out and I tell her, be nice to the people. She just looks at me. I'm like, be nice to the people.
Take your advice. I'm sure she is nice.
Yes, she is. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And if you stuck with us, thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, this is a congratulations. This is like a marathon.
Yeah.
A marathon on one.
1 hour and 17. Okay.
I don't think we've ever done over an hour. No, we haven't. But there's some that has to be cut out because
we had a few interruptions. But
yeah.
Thank you.
Take care, and we'll be here before Halloween.
Yeah.
Yes.
For
Okay.
sure.
Or by Halloween.
Yeah.